to Conversations with Selena, the podcast where we discover inspiration, motivation, and information to help you live your best life. I'm your host, Selena, aka Sunshine, and each week we'll dive into conversations with guests who share their testimonies, insights, and advice. We'll explore topics that uplift, encourage, and empower you to be the best version of yourself you can be. So tune in and let's have some fun while we explore all that life has to offer. Keep it smiling, sunshine, and let's go. Hey, sunshine. I love that intro. But a commercial came on as soon as I went live. But so yeah, I was just saying that I love that intro. And I was just sitting here. JT Fitness came over. We had us some turkey necks, rice and gravy, so that was good. And then, of course, he don't stay long, but he came and hung out with his mom for a little bit. And I just was over here just thinking about what have I learned? Like, we're coming to the end of 2023. And I was like, what have I learned this year? Like, what if I could put it into one word? And so, of course, as I was thinking about the one word that would describe this past year, I'm like, okay, what's going to be my word for the new year? And I don't know if I've already said it, but I was thinking about structure for 2024. But as far as 2023, it's like when you get to reflecting back, you can really think about some hard lessons that you've had to learn. Maybe even having to separate from certain people, even if they're close to you. You realize that they're not healthy for you just because they're close to you. Healthy and close are not the same. So I don't know. I've had to back up off some people, and it hurts, but it's necessary. So just know that sometimes that snip is so very necessary for your well-being and your health and your peace of mind. Because I just had to do another snip today. So hey, if I could snip some of these pounds as fast as I'm snipping some of these people, I'll be in good shape. I'm telling you, in 2024, listen, we can't do the same things no more. So 2023, I'm telling me that in 2024, we can not do the same things anymore. Life has got to be different. Decisions have got to be different. There has to be some structure, sunshine. So, yeah. Life could just be a whirlwind. Life be life. And isn't that how we say it now? Life be life. And so what is your word? Y'all come tell me what your word is. What's your word that would describe? I called myself. I thought it was going to be some upbeat music, but that don't sound upbeat to me. I don't know what that was. Always another commercial. So yeah, so that's what I wanted to just come and say. Think about what your word is, the one word that would describe. Now we came up with words for 2023. Mine was consistent. I think this year was consistent. But what I would use to describe what actually happened was definitely separation, but separation before elevation. So, um, so now we're going to structure. That's going to be my word, I think, for 2024 structure. Hey, Vanessa. Hey, Sunshine. So, yeah, 2024. And I'm going to plan it out too. I'm going to have structure as far as like morning routine, midday routine, and a nightly routine. I have to. Not that I want to be so structured that I'm never spontaneous again in my life, because, it's something about the just doing things on a whim that's nice. So I don't want to be so structured that I don't have fun and, nothing that is just at the spur of the moment and spontaneous. I don't want to live like that. That's no fun. But for the most part, I want to know pretty much what it's going to look like and then be flexible if something else comes up. Now that notification for Facebook just pops up. Let me see. I've been live almost 7 minutes and it just popped up on my phone. I hope it didn't take that long for it to pop up for y'all. But what is the word Wednesday? What is your word for 2023? Not the word that you wanted to focus on all year, but if you could pick one word that described what this past year, what the lesson you learned, or like for me, it's separation. Like I had to separate from some people, had to snip today, and that's okay. Like it's for my well-being, it's for my peace of mind, and it doesn't matter what your title is. Like that don't even count anymore. Title is just that, a title. If you're not living up to it, that's all it is a title. So we're not hanging on to that. We're hanging on to peace of mind. So y'all stop hanging on to relationships that are not good for you, that are not healthy. It's okay to want to be there for people and try to save people, but if you about to go under and you feel yourself going bloop, 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 and they keep pulling you under and you bloop, 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 and you trying to hang on to them, at some point, you got to make a choice. So it's not always easy, but it's necessary. So maybe I got 2 words. Separation is necessary. Separation before elevation. So do y'all have a word? Share your word with Sunshine. What's the word? 2023. I'm telling me that in 2024, we're not doing the same things anymore. That's mine. What's yours? I'm just sitting here thinking about it.
Not connected to iPhone.
Alexa just be doing too much. I thought she was already connected. Don't worry about connecting anymore. So while y'all are thinking of that, I'm just gonna say, she about to do something. My page is coming out of my book. I'm a little sad. So this says kindness is an act of cultivation and creation. Kindness is an act of cultivation and creation. By giving, you cultivate love and create opportunities for others and yourself. As you sow, you shall reap. The love you place in others will go on to be placed in yet more people. Isn't that something that whatever you sow into people, they'll take what you sowed into them and they'll go sow it into other people. And so it's like you're a planter that keeps on planting because you share a smile and you spread some sunshine, and that puts a smile on somebody else's face, and then they go share a smile and then they spread some sunshine, and it just goes on and on and on. So don't let it stop with you next time. Like, if you're on here and sunshine says go share a smile and spread some sunshine, and then the next moment you mean mugging and looking ugly like the world and come to an end, don't let that be you. Don't let the sunshine stop with you. Don't be the cloud in the rain. We're going to get that naturally. We don't need you to be the cloud in the rain. We need for you to continue to share a smile and spread some sunshine. Did you hear the benefit of that? Because it's a gift that keeps on giving. And so the word of the day for this Wednesday, what is the word? We're going to vote on what the word should be. I say kindness. It says kindness is an act of cultivation and creation. By giving, you cultivate love and create opportunities for others and yourself. You create. You create. You create the opportunities. So as you sow, you shall reap. The love you place in others will go on to be placed in yet more people. So I thought that was really, really beautiful. And I'm so thankful that my sister bought me this book, Good Vibes, Good Life, Daily Inspiration for Living Your Best Life. And she knew, I guess when she read it, she thought about her sister, because I'm always saying we are trying to live our bestest blessed life over here. And so every day, it's not going to be rainbows and butterflies like this one girl told me at work. You always act like it's rainbows and butterflies. Well, child, I'm trying to see the positive in the midst of all the negativity that's going on. And it's sometimes difficult, but it can be done. I just ordered me some products for this hair. It's just popping off and breaking off. My little sassy friend dry. She's gonna have a new name after a while if it keep popping off. But hopefully my new products, they're on the way. They came all the way from Mississippi. It's Love Your Locks. I don't know if that's the actual name of her brand. I know that's the name of her business, but Love Your Locks is sending me something for Sassy Friend. So I'm excited about using that. Hopefully we can get back on track so she can grow again. She already growing in the middle. I don't know if y'all remember or not, but we cut that all the way off on accident, trying to cut out some braids, cut the whole plaits out. So it was short up there. Shorty growing back. Look at that little bit of nub going on. I'm proud of that little nub because it was way shorter than that. Ooh, but in some spots it is that water is very dry and it's popping off. But yes, perseverance, Vanessa. Like, we cannot give up. Whenever you make a decision to do something, you got to stick with it. It gets hard. Shoot. I ain't finna tell you no lie. But you can do it. If Sunshine could do it, and you know what? I told myself the other night, I would do it all over again too. Even though I done had my little challenges or whatever, I do it again. Sure would. I wonder if Miss Robin live. Let me see if she live. She be live, child. Oh, she not live right now. Oh. She just got recognized as one of Conversation with Selena top fans. All right then. I don't know how that go tell y'all. It don't I gotta find where it is on mine. Let me see if she available. Sometimes people ask me to tag them, but I don't even really know how to tag. But I'm looking her up right now. Miss Peaches usually be live too. She ain't live. Let me see. Oh, my text message is not going out. See, stuff be cutting up. Miss Peaches be telling me, girl, you don't never be live. You can just call Miss Robin. It's not going out. Hey, Miss Kay.
Hey, girl.
I'm live, Miss Robin.
You is?
Yep.
I ain't too.
I'm telling you, I'm live now. I said, let me see if Miss Robin live.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Get on there now.
So Vanessa, if I type them like while I'm live, it populates on it makes the whole feed fill up. So if I start tagging them separately, like just typing their name, the app, it puts it on all of the both Facebook pages, the YouTube, the Twitch, the Twitter, and so it fills up my stuff fast on here. So I probably will have to open up another screen on Facebook because I'm not just on Facebook, and so I'm going through StreamYard, so it fills it up kind of fast. Got to figure out a different way. How you doing, Miss K? I've been doing all right, child. I moved to Iowa. I think when we did our live, I was still in Mississippi. I was still in Mississippi. So I'm in Iowa now. And so that's a different experience. Let me just tell you. Girl, there's Miss Robin. I saw you got the top fan, child. Ooh, my earring just fell off. Yeah, I don't know how to see those because Vanessa sends them to me too sometimes. Um, I'm gonna have to go figure it. She says, "Yes, girl, I saw you. I saw you posted it too." Woo-hoo. I see you be interacting. I'm gonna do another post too, like the 5 comments, but a lot of people don't read. So it was like I will have 3 or 5 words in one comment instead of 3 words in 5 comments. So, oh, thank you, girl. Thank you. I need the exposure, child. We growing and girl, they be trying to help us though. It's like you can't put too many words, so we really don't have a lot of time to read. So you have to make it short and to the point. Do 5 different comments, like just super short. When I see people with long books, I don't have time to read all of that. I'm so sorry. And I know reading is fundamental, but you got to be short and sweet in this season in order to get your message across, because it's like we be blowing and going. So this is what I was talking about. What's the word Wednesday? So share your word for 2023. We started the year out with a word that we wanted to focus on all year. Mine was consistent. I was consistently inconsistent, but hey, we're working on getting better. But the word that I would use to describe this past year, especially since I moved, is separation. But separation before elevation. So we're going to go higher and higher. You remember that song in church, every round goes higher and higher? Well, sometimes you got to separate in order to take the elevate. You know, you got to celebrate, separate before you elevate. And so it sounds harsh, but it's necessary. And so separation don't always feel good, but it's necessary. And sometimes you have to separate from friends, family, you just gotta do some separating. That's what you gotta do, some separating. And get before the Lord and find out where you're supposed to be going and what you're supposed to be doing. So it started out consistent. It ended up as separation. My new word, because I'm telling me in 2023, I'm telling me that in 2024, we're not doing the same things anymore. So structure is my word for 2024. I haven't come up with a different word. So unless between now and January 1st, I come up with a different word, structure is definitely going to be my word for 2024, because I want to have the morning routine, the night routine, and the midday routine. And so, and I got plenty notebooks and plenty ink pens around here that I can write them down and follow them. And even I got nosy Alexa over there that will help reminds me of everything that I need to do to make it through the day. I don't want to be so boring that I never do anything that's spontaneous. I said all this before, so if you were in here when I first got started, I'm just bringing everyone else up to speed. But, you know, you still want some spur of the moment spontaneity, but you definitely want structure, because your daily routine and your daily habits are going to mold and make what your future looks like. So if you're doing the same things today that you did yesterday and the year before, you're going to come up with the same results. Like nothing is going to change except your level of frustration with you and your inability to change. The world around you is evolving. You have to do the same thing. And sometimes that means separating yourself and getting in a book, getting into school, taking up a trade, shifting what you've been doing and doing something different. And the only way you can do that is you got to step away. Even Facebook, like I was naming friends and family, sometimes you have to separate from Facebook and social media to get the things done that you need to get done, because you're so focused on getting more this and getting more that. I looked up the other day and my followers had increased. I wasn't even paying attention to it. So you know how they say a watch pot doesn't boil? We got to start watching that stuff. Just do what we're supposed to do and keep it moving. And before you know it, you would have planted so many seeds that you would look up and have built a whole forest and be like, oh, fruits in the forest. Look at all my folks. Oh, thank you, girl. Oh, your word is see, Miss Robin, see what I'm saying? Reading is fundamental. Yes, you have to shorten it. Yes, yes, yes. Miss K said, I need to keep working on being a finisher. You know, because we can start a lot of stuff. We are like champions at starting things, but finishing it and following up, sometimes that becomes challenging. And it's because I think so many things is grabbing our attention, that we are started on something. And then, I mean, just picking up your phone, you might say, oh, I need to call so-and-so. You pick up your phone and there's social media or a text message or something that grabs your attention, and now you're not even focused on why you picked up your phone. So it just, that's what I'm saying, it changes so fast. It's hard to be focused on finishing. So you do have to be focused, have structure, and do one thing at a time. We think that we really can multitask and be successful. You can have a successful mess multitasking, but focus on one thing, get it done. Then focus on the next thing, get it done. Is that easy? Let me tell you something. No. Because I've been over here using an app. It's called Focus Keeper. And so you actually set it, I think, for like 25 minutes. You set it for 25 minutes and you just focus on whatever you're doing for 25 minutes. Then you break for 5 minutes. And then you focus again for 25 minutes. That's actually a method. I can't think of the name of the method right now, but it has a name and it helps you to break it up. 25 minutes you work, 5 minutes you break. 25 minutes you work, 5 minutes you break. And I was actually in a training not too long ago, and the lady did that. And we had like 50 minutes of training and 10 minutes of break. 50 minutes of training, 10 minutes of break. And that broke up the training. You got a chance to get up, get some water, use the restroom, and then come back and focus again. The problem with that is when you break your focus, sometimes it takes about 15 minutes to get it back or more. So instead of doing 25 minutes, you might want to try the 50 and 10. But I believe the 25 works too. 25 and 5, 50 and 10. Give it a shot. Mix them up, mix and match, whatever works for you. But just try to do things that help you finish, because we want to finish strong. We have a few days left in this year, and it is not time to get so caught up in spending money that we fail to make money. It's not time to get so caught up in buying gifts that we forget about the real reason for the season. Like, we have to truly focus and be intentional in this season, because we're trying to get somewhere, and it is to be successful. And success looks different for each and every one of us. But whatever your definition is, you need to be focused on that. Because let me tell you something, God gave that gift to you. God gave that vision to you. It's not for someone else to understand why you're doing what you're doing. And you don't even have to explain to anyone why you're doing what you're doing. It is yours to do. So don't be embarrassed. Don't get weary. Don't faint. Don't stop. Keep going. Take a break if you need to, but don't stop. Keep on going. Y'all know I could show right on back up. Be like, hey, y'all, what y'all doing? I ain't even bothered to do nothing to my head. The only thing I did was put on some more of this lipstick because it's matte and it don't move. And then that's it. I'm gonna keep on a pair of earrings and some lipstick, so it don't matter when you catch me. I'm probably gonna have on some lipstick and some earrings, even if my hair is all over my head. I just feel naked without some lipstick and some earrings. And if I was going out, I'd try to put on some eyeliner, but I don't even have on eyeliner. Like Connie used to say, I'm looking like Ricky the Raccoon. That girl tickles me. She be saying I look like Ricky the Raccoon underneath the eyes. I be like, Connie, you are crazy. Thank you for tagging people, Miss Robin. I appreciate it. Ooh, she done tagged me a whole gang of people. I'm trying to be that at work every day. Ooh, she done said preach about something I was saying. I don't even know what I was saying, child. Amen, sister. Oh, thank you for tagging people. She got me a gang of folks. Where they at? Everybody at Bible study? Sleep? Cooking? I should be asleep. I had Joshua fix me a bowl of turkey necks. Yeah, turkey necks and rice and gravy. That's what I had. And then I had me this big old thing of, ooh, had like this big old thing of Kool-Aid. It's not Kool-Aid. It's the little pack of like Crystal Light. But they be sweet too. So I was drinking that. I accidentally laid a bottle of water down and the top wasn't all the way on it. So my seat got wet. And I said, really? I'm not in the mood for a wet butt. So I had to try to fix that. I know this is it. Oh, thank you. You the bomb.com. Y'all share. Vanessa share too. I think Vanessa on YouTube though. She'll share it too, child. I thank y'all. Now, Miss Robin, did I hear somebody say that you had to stop saying share? Is that the reason people start saying sprinkle me out, or did they just get tired of saying share? I know, girl, clumsy, clumsy over here. So yes, so I didn't know what that was because I don't know all the rules. I just pop on here and try to spread some inspiration, motivation, and information, and definitely empowerment to help other businesses or people, whatever it is that I can do. So, you know, I don't be listening to Meta and whatever those rules are. I know I should. I'm gonna get better. I just need somebody to give me the little update, like do this, don't do that, and let me keep moving. Oh, so you can't. So you're not even supposed to say sprinkle? Child, they be doing too much. So now you got to come up with a new word. See, I just feel like whatever Facebook is doing, they just doing all that because they don't want to pay anybody anymore. So they want to find a reason to kind of shut you down and tell you breaking the. Because I don't have a clue. Girl, I work. It's too much to keep up with. So thank you, girl. Thank you. But that was all I really had. It was people tell me all the time I need to go live a little bit more. So what we gonna do? I know this is what I think I'm gonna do Friday. Oh, you can say sprinkle. Okay. Well, sprinkle me out. You know what? Share a smile and spread some sunshine. So I'll say spread sunshine. Go ahead on and spread sunshine out. Spread sunshine out. I'll make my own little phrase up. But I was thinking of something that I could do. And because I'm not trying to jump in somebody else's lane. I want to stay in my own lane and do what feels natural and good to me, because that's when you really connect with people, right? Whenever you're doing what's just natural for you. So y'all know we do mukbangs and stuff. I can't get Josh over here long enough right now to do anything with me. Sean not answering the phone. I don't know. These children everybody just doing their own thing. So today I was saying I wanted to do Friday night foodie because we eat. Look at these cheeks, child. Look at these cheeks. I definitely love to eat. So I was like, I wrote it down too. Let me see. I think I wrote it in here just so I wouldn't forget it. So I said that I love to talk, I love to eat, and now they meet. I love to talk, I love to eat, and now they meet. Friday night foodie. I think that'll be great. So I was like, well, Friday night, I'll find somewhere to go. The only problem with going in restaurants is they be trying to shut you down because there's always music playing in the background. Well, I don't spend so much money on food. I'm like, why would you go to a restaurant and pay? I think I got a card though that I could actually go somewhere and eat and not have to pay anything. But it's crazy out there right now. It's Christmas weekend. So I might just stay here, the Friday night foodie. I love to talk. I love to eat. And now they meet. That's what I think I'm going to do. And I'm going to figure out me something in there to cook or eat. I don't know what. Even if it's a grilled cheese sandwich out the air fryer. I made a grilled cheese sandwich in the air fryer the other day. It was so good. Then I made that asparagus soup. That was so easy and good. Just blend it up and drink it. It was good. I put some cheese in it. You see, I just could get on live and I know, and it's enjoyable. I enjoy sitting there. I be about to cry every time, Miss Robin, because you just be pulling the tears out. Hey, Nicole. Yes, it's my first time seeing. Welcome, girl. Welcome. This is Conversations with Celena, and I am Celena. Welcome, welcome. So nice to meet you. I don't know if I was on there when you had grilled cheese. Now, last night you had a cheeseburger. Wasn't that last night? I was begging for the cheeseburger. That's my favorite. I love cheeseburger. Yes, Nicole. Y'all so interactive tonight. I love it. Well, while you wasn't asleep, I was knocked out. So I got some Z's for you. Okay, Christy. I think we're friends. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I follow you, but I don't think I knew your name was Nicole, child. You incognito like that. I know, Miss Robin, you almost made me go get my nails done. Cause I got little nubs going on. See them nubs? Them nerves got them nubs. I used to bite my nails. It looked like I've been biting them, but I don't bite them anymore. I just took them nails off and cut them down low. Oh, look, y'all talking. Nicole, your personal page. Okay. All right. I'm going to make sure I go follow your personal page too. Mm-hmm. Oh, y'all awesome for rolling up in here on Sunshine tonight. So, Nicole, just to give you an update, we're coming up with a word for the year, and I'm going to make a post as well. So we want to focus on one major word. It doesn't mean the only word, but what could you focus on? And it could be focus, but what word could you use in your personal life, in your business, to just really? Oh, Miss Robin say, I ain't know Nicole either. Nicole, you done popped in here and threw us all. That's funny. A word that you could focus on all year that could help you be better in your personal life, better in your business, better, with your family. So this year for me, it was consistent. Miss Robin said hers was consistent. I think Vanessa said hers was perseverance. And this year, mine is going to be structure. So Nicole, what word would you use for this year? Miss Robin too. Like Miss Robin, what would your word be for this year coming up, 2024? Type your word. Y'all both cutting up in here tonight. Consistent. That's what's going to win the race, is just being consistent. And yeah. I was consistently inconsistent this year. Strength. Okay. That's a good one. Joy too. The joy of the Lord is my strength. And sometimes it gets confused with happiness, and it's not the same. So the world didn't give us the joy, so the world can't take it away. The world didn't give it, and the world cannot take it away. I remember texting Miss Robin, telling her don't let nothing or nobody steal her joy. She said, "Ooh, honey, I'm not." Miss Robin said, "Ooh, honey, I'm not." I said, "I know that's right, Miss Robin. I just be over here talking to the phone." So if y'all don't know, I have a stuffed animal named Kyle. I talk to Kyle because I don't have any animals and I don't have any children in the house. So I talk to my stuffed animal, Kyle. Then I was blessed with a vehicle that I call Geraldine. Her name is Geraldine, but I call her Jerry for short. So if you hear me talking about Kyle, that's my stuffed animal, and Jerry, that's my vehicle. And we just be having us a good old time up over here. I talk to them like they're real people. But no, puppies are bad. They are cute as they want to be. But Miss Robin, I just moved to Iowa. It's cold outside. Who gonna take that dog out? Your car named Pearl? Okay, Pearl, you got to come meet Geraldine. Ooh, that's too funny. Pearl and Geraldine. Jerry, I got you a friend, old gal. Where do you live, Nicole? So yeah, Miss Robin, a dog would be so perfect, because the anxiety that I'm feeling, I know that the dog would be helpful, but the dog would get on my nerves too, because I'm like, who about to take you out? Like, why you just can't take yourself out? Why you just can't go in there and use the bathroom? I don't, no, nope. And we have a dog, but the dog is with my older son, and he going to get an education. He's at college, so let him stay over there with my kid, because no child. I'd be mad. I'd have an attitude with the dog probably, because the dog need to go out, and I don't want to go out there in the cold. So the best thing to do is to leave. And I'm free. That's the other thing. I'm free to go when I want to go. If I had an animal, I have to be trying to board the animal and find somebody to watch the baby dog. And that's too much. That's too much. Thank you, though. Okay, so let me see. She said no puppy. Yeah, no puppy. Mm-mm. I have an attitude. Okay, you're in North Carolina? Oh, you're from New Jersey. Girl, you know what the cold is all about then. Oh, okay. Okay, y'all both from New Jersey. Hmm. That wind be about to cut through you too when it's blowing. All this layers that I got, still there's not enough. I got plenty of layers upon layers upon layers. It's still not enough. I'm cold. It be cold. My friend sent me an electric blanket. Well, electric throw. And I got it on right now. Right now. Yes, the wind is something serious. Those winters ain't no joke. Not at all. Not at all, y'all. But I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make me a post that says, I love to talk, I love to eat, and now they meet. Friday night foodie, and found myself something to eat and just make that kind of fun. I just had a situation in my finances, y'all, but I still said, I'm rich. I'm rich. I am rich. Period. So this lady spoke that over me. I want to say last year. I think it was at our women's conference 2022. Yes. And so I just want to encourage y'all before I get off of here. Where you are today is a result of things that you did yesterday, last year, and a couple years before that. And so, where do you see yourself tomorrow and a year from now and 5 years from now? I know a lot of times we don't like those questions. What kind of question is that? Where do I see myself in 5 years? Well, the thing about it is whatever you do today is actually defining and writing where you're going to be in the near future. So for me, I'm looking at my pantry, right? I'm just going to use me as an example. I'm looking at my pantry and I'm using my son as an excuse. Now, knowing he JC Fitness, he looking at the back of the bag, saying, my mama, don't buy these chips. He's looking at the can. This has too much sodium. He's telling me don't buy pork. And so I'm calling myself getting ready for him and his friend that was coming to stay, right? So I'm at Sam's and I'm getting all of this stuff, and I have some chips in there, and I have some, they're not Special K bars, but anyway, wrapper stuff, things in wrappers. I even have, and I got to show y'all this big tub. This is my second big tub of these pretzels. Now he ain't showed up yet. I'm already ate one of these by myself. And then I go buy another one. So where do I see myself again? Am I going to get where I want to be making decisions like this? No. The answer is no. And you can't use other people as an excuse for your bad choices. Oh, Joshua hadn't opened this at all. But yet and still, I'm at the store. Well, let me get this and let me get this so he can have something to snack on. I'm the only one sitting in here, cheeks getting bigger. I mean, just everything just blowing up. And I'm going to love me anyway because I'm learning to love the skin that I'm in. So no matter how much I weigh, I'm still going to love me. But I want to be the healthy version of me. If I was to get up right now, you hear me saying, ooh, 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 and don't nobody have time for all of that. So we don't want to live like that, you know? So let us not make New Year's resolutions. That's not what I'm saying. But let us make a decision and have the strength that Miss Robin is talking about, the consistency that Robin mentioned, the perseverance that Vanessa put up to do better, make better choices, not beat ourselves up. If you eat a biscuit for breakfast, don't eat a cheeseburger for lunch. Eat a salad, eat some fruit, maybe a protein drink. Like we make ourselves feel like if we mess up, we might as well mess up for the rest of the day. And that is how we continue to spiral down out of control. Um Hold up. Miss Robin said that sounds like my son today in the store. Girl, they be doing too much. Oh, you love those pretzels? Put them down. Girl, they be calling my name though, Miss Robin. That's why I can't have them in here. They be saying, I'm in here. Don't forget about me. Girl, the pantry look like I still have a house full of children and nobody in here but me. I want to lose weight. I still love me regardless. Nobody shame over here. None whatsoever. No judgment over here. Like, I'm going to tell y'all, and jump off whenever you need to. Y'all have been amazing, amazing, amazing. But because I was only going to be on here a few minutes anyway, but I love the interaction. But I'm going to say this real quick and then we can go and go to bed. But dang, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, so most of you all know that I grew up Pentecostal. Everything you did, you going to hell. Everything you do, you going to hell. Everything you wear, you going to hell. So I thought I was gonna have a bunch of people right there with me because there was no possible way we was gonna make it anywhere else other than hell, because it seemed like everything you did, that's where you was gonna lift up your eyes. So I walked around judgmental because I thought, I'm going to hell too. You going? We all going. So she said, girl, I just ate a whole packet of pecans. Come on now, Miss Robin. Now, you the main one be talking about that knee. You got to put them things down. She said, I love me some me, honey, and all my fat. That's funny. We love you too, Miss Robin. But listen, I'm going to need you to back up off of them. Back up, because that knee is begging you to back up. So, you know, I used to be that judgmental person, and I can admit that. And it wasn't right. But now I'm probably the least judgmental person because I did not want to live there and I didn't want anybody else to be judging me. So now I don't judge other people. You have to love people like right where they are. You might not love what they're doing. You might not even agree with what they're doing, but you do have to love. That's the commandment that we have. Like, you don't owe anyone anything other than to love them. So that's where I find myself loving people. And even if I got to love you from a distance, I still love you. And I'm not judging. period. So I found myself the other day having a conversation too, as a matter of fact, just like that. I mean, I have a connection with people, and I'm not bragging on me because it has absolutely nothing to do with me. But God is putting me in places where people are comfortable sharing with me whatever it is that they need to get up and get off of them. And I make that safe space available for them when they need to get things off of them so that they can have some peace and they can have some rest. And it could be something just like the other girl was conversating with me. One went into a little bit more detail about some molestation and some inappropriate touching, and the other girl didn't. But you could almost make out where she was leaning. And I had somebody tell me today that in their practice that every African American person that they've come in contact with has told them something about a physical assault or molestation. That broke my heart. I couldn't even comment because that's sad. That's sad because we don't talk about it. We don't talk about it. And I'm sorry if y'all are here and you're like, Sunshine always managed to go there. But if it's been your past and if it's your truth and you're walking in your truth, until you are satisfied, you have to keep talking about it. You have to keep talking about it in order to make a difference. I am 51 years old, and I promised God that I was going to talk about it. I was going to talk about Him bringing me back from the dead. I went from the grave to graduation. I went from being the victim to being victorious. So I'm going to tell it every chance I get, because when I'm dead and gone, somebody new and different will see this video and be like, well, if she was able to do it, then I can do it. Because don't look at people behind a camera and feel like, oh, well, some magical way they're stronger or, anything different about them. They're human and they went through the process. They didn't give in and they didn't give out. Because this society is the suicide society where they're just deciding, I don't want to do this no more. I'm about to check out. So we got to change that. We have got to change that. That's why it's important. What is your word for the new year? What are you clinging to in this new year? And mine is structure. Because when I get through with structure, I'm going to have success. When you get through hanging on to that strength, you're going to have success. When you get through, Nicole, being consistent, you're going to have success. Vanessa, when you get through with your perseverance, you're going to have success. Hang on to whatever your word is for dear life. When you feel like, oh, I'm tired, I'm being consistent. When you feel like I'm tired, nope, I got that strength. When I feel like I want to give up, nope, we got structure. We got structure. You know what you're supposed to be doing in the morning routine and at the night routine. Get up and get it done. So I'm done for the night, y'all. Y'all were fantastic. Girl, I done missed all of this. Oh, thank you. Yes, Nicole. I definitely am, because your sis sleepy over here working the AM. Have a good night. Be blessed. Yes, y'all too. I don't know if y'all hung in there for me to get finished or not. They are like Lay's potato chips. You can't have just one. They better judge their own self. That's right. Ooh, y'all been doing it over here in these comments. Oh, we had somebody new. I hope I didn't miss her. Hey, Shanti. Oh, y'all know everybody in the comments. I just loved it. Oh, thank you, Hornsey. Oh, she tagged you. Y'all are awesome, man. I was over here going at it. I ain't even see all the comments, but I am definitely gonna let y'all go. We'll have to do this again. Love you too. Love you too. Good night, Vanessa. So Friday night, I know for sure now that I've said it, I love to talk, I love to eat, and now they meet. So I'll be back as the Friday night foodie. Hey, beautiful. Good night, queens. Good night. Thank you. So yes, Friday night I'll be back. I'm gonna make sure I don't go live the same time as Miss Robin, because Miss Robin be consistent, child. I'm gonna see what time she's going live, and then I'll go either before her or after her, and we might go together and find us something to eat. Who knows? But y'all have a great night. Mwah. Go share a smile and spread some sunshine. All right, y'all. Have a great night.